Hi guys, okay, so today I just filmed this super black smoky eye. I just felt like it was appropriate for the holiday season. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm going to take this brown out of the Morphe 350 palette, and it just looks like this. It's just a really nice light brown, and I'm going to use that first kind of like as a starter to my transition color. So the brush that I'm going to be using is going to be my Anastasia brush. I have like a billion of these. They come inside of the kits that you get. So yeah, I really wish that she would sell these alone because these brushes are ding, amazing. So I'm just going to be taking my brush, dipping it in there, and I'm going to start off sweeping that all over, pretty much like above my crease and things like that. Like, it's okay if it gets inside of the crease because mine definitely just like splattered everywhere, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna keep blending that. If you're my color, you're not gonna be like, you can see a difference. You can't really see the color, but I'm telling you, it's just gonna make a difference when you're doing a really nice sultry black smoky eye. So I'm gonna do the same to this side. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with Isabel, and this is in the Mario palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Master palette by Mario, that palette. And I'm going to take Isabel and I'm going to sweep that right underneath that. And I'm using the same brush. I have not switched over to a new brush or anything like that. And I'm just pretty much building that color up. See, so right there you see I kind of took it up too far. So I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, just kind of sweep it and blend that in together. Then I'm just going to go back to the blending brush that I was using. Okay, so now I'm just going to take just a tiny bit of Anastasia's Morocco, like just a little bit. I'm going to use that on the eye just because I just like the way this color looks. It kind of deepens it up. See, like it deepens that color up without giving it too much. So I'm just adding just a little bit. Like, I'm not going to really go in and intensify that color like I could. But Morocco, if you're my color or just a woman of color and you don't have Morocco, like, you're crazy. I love this color. This color is bae. But I do think you have to order it online because when I went into the stores to buy it, I couldn't find it. So I had to go online and get Morocco. But Morocco is my favorite color. It's in the World Traveler palette or Shadow Couture palette, whatever it's called. It's in that palette, that brown one. I don't have it sitting in front of me or I would show you guys. But it's in that palette and I've definitely hit pan. And before I could find it, because I thought it was just a shadow for that palette, I was just like, no, I need to find that color. But yeah. Okay, so now that I have kind of like intensified that, this is going to serve as our transition color. And the transition with the smoky eye is just going to help you to not look like you got punched in the eye. Okay, so now this is the palette that I was talking about. Mine definitely looks beat up, but this is the palette that I was telling you guys about with the Morocco in there. This has to be one of my favorite Anastasia palettes. But yeah, Morocco was this color right here that has just definitely been used. I don't even think I went and used any of the other colors other than Chic, Champagne, and these two. These four are the colors that it's just like, life. So, but enough of the dramatics. Now I'm going to go in with Fudge from this color. Fudge is a permanent color as well, I believe. So you can go in. And just get that. So now I'm just going to go in with this white haired brush like this. And I'm going to dip it in Fudge. I'm not going to do too much going in first because it's so much easier to build up opposed to taking away. So if you go in with too much and it's too bold, then you're going to be like, oh no. So pretty much I'm just looking for it in my mirror and applying Fudge like in windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit more than what I did initially and just kind of buff that in like that. I'm just taking it back and forth. And then I'm just going to take another clean blending brush. It's the same Anastasia brush. And I'm just kind of blending out those edges. Then I'm just going to apply a little on the brush again, looking straight ahead. And I'm just deepening up. Okay, I'm going to take this liner and an Urban Decay brush. And I'm just going to put it in there. And I'm going to pack this on to my lid. I'm just going to go in and place it on top. And it's okay if it gets like a little bit above your crease. It's okay. Before it sets, because this is a cream liner, you want to take a brush and just start blending it. And getting all of those harsh lines. Lines. Don't worry about the inner corner. I promise we're going to clean that up. But you just want to make sure that all of that is blended in each area before you look like, oh my god, girl, what happened? Now I'm going to take Noir by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to place that on top. It's a super nice black. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to take my KOKO Queen Bee lashes that look like this. I am going to just go ahead and just do the rest of my face, like my foundation and stuff, and I'll be back to show you everything. Okay, so before I get to finish blending everything out, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Gel Liner, and I'm going to apply that to my waterline and a little bit underneath to smoke out my bottom line, lash line. And then I'm going to just take this brush right here and I'm going to smudge it out. Like so. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and a little bit of that Morocco. And if my concealer, you can't see it, but I felt like it had got a little bit lower than what I wanted, I just take my eyebrow brush and just clean up underneath. So I'm just going to do this eye, and then, yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the tutorial. On my lips, I just have Gerard Cosmetics Underground that looks like this. And I just really wanted like a muted type of nude lipstick. And then on top of it, I have Nars Tease lip gloss that looks like this. You can pair it up with a matte lip if you want. It's all up to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.